Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday. Really excited to share this HomeWorx TSV with you today. This particular HomeWorx TSV is set to debut on QVC on April 21st. So that is obviously coming up this next week. I have to be honest with you guys, I have not been given all of the details about this TSV. Sometimes things are still in flux between QVC and HomeWorx, I feel like. And so I cannot give you the price of the TSV yet. I don't have a link for you because it hasn't dropped yet on QVC. However, please do check back as information becomes available to me. I will be updating the description box down below. I'll put the price, I'll put the link. I can tell you that this is not going to be an auto ship, and I do believe that this is a choice of today's special values. So you'll choose one or the other. I don't believe that it's both. Maybe don't quite quote me on that, but that is what I have understood so far. So I'm really excited about these. I saw Harry's sneak peek. These have been sitting in my living room here for a few days now, and I haven't really stuck my nose into them too much, only because I wanted to do a little bit more of like a first sniffs type experience with you guys here today. So yeah, I really don't have any firm opinions about any of these scents quite yet. But I am excited to stick my nose in there, let you know what I smell. And of course, I will be testing these over the course of the next few days. And then I will update you this next weekend on how they're doing in terms of burn. So yeah, so this is, I will give you all of the information that I have right now, and then do stay tuned. So I can definitely give you my sniffs. That is something I can do today. First off, I'm really impressed with the first option here, which is, how can I show this to you? Well, so it comes in little packaging. I can't turn it too much because it's got my address on it. But this first thing I'm going to show you is a set of 3 candles. Like most of the TSVs that we have seen from HomeWorx in the recent past, these are 3-wick TSVs. I know there are some people that don't like the 3 wicks, and there are some people who are like, woo, let's go back to 3 wicks. I am in camp. I don't really care how many wicks as long as I get strength and throw and adorable packaging, which, by the way, adorable this go around. This makes my inner grandma go, ah! I love it. I am an old lady at heart. I'm sure you can tell with my decor. I decorate like a grandma. I love these. I think these, I keep saying this, and I'm a little bit torn because I think that the jars or the type of glass that Harry had for the TSV for the holidays was beautiful, but this, ooh, so pretty. You guys, look at this embossed. So this is all like textured. Look at this lid. And it's pink. I love pink. Here's the candle. The jars are beautiful. That same rose textured finish all over. And yes, 3 wicks. How many ounces are these? Here, let's put the lid on so you can. So pretty. These are 14 ounces, and they say that there's a burn time of 25 to 40 hours. Realistically, I always kind of tend to fall into the 30 to 35 hour range with my HomeWorx candles when it comes to this particular size. And it's roughly about the same for the 4 wicks as well. So I don't find that I get significantly less burn time from these 3 wicks, if that makes sense. This one smells really pretty, you guys. I think this might be my favorite, which which is funny because my friend Brett over at Philly Candleman, I think this is his least favorite. And I know exactly why. Oh, look at that. That is a pretty wax color. Look at that. It's kind of like a really light blush pink. So pretty. Almost like a dusty blush pink. I love it. Anyway, this is Pink Poppy and Apricot. And I think Brett hates it because it's got a fruit in there. Harry is famous for adding fruity notes to his florals and florals to some of his fruity candles. It's just what he does. I love it because it sweetens up the florals for me, and I prefer sweet florals over like really true super fresh florals, if that makes sense. So anyway, the notes here are Pink Poppy, Apricot, Star Jasmine, and I say lychee, but most people say lychee. Lychee blossom. First off, this reminds me of those, what are they? The Escada perfumes. Have you ever smelled some of those Escada scents that are just crazy fruity, crazy floral, crazy like summer? This reminds me of, was it Rio? I feel like Escada had a scent called Rio, and this is very similar to that, and I really like this a lot. I would order probably just like 5 or 6 of this one by itself. I really, really love this scent. Definitely the poppy, for sure the apricot, that is the sweetness that you're getting here. I do smell the jasmine, and I do smell that lychee. Lychee is it's a very kind of almost cloyingly sweet type of scent. I don't think I've ever smelled a lychee blossom, but whenever I get the boba teas, lychee is the flavor that I love, or lychee. And yeah, it's that same type of like, my mouth is watering right now. This is a really delicious scent. It's definitely a floral, but it's definitely a very sweet, fruity floral. If you like sweet, fruity florals, get it. Next, look at this green lid. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, this green is also gorgeous. Super, super pretty. So let's take a look at, the only thing I was not a fan of is these were packaged in the styrofoam. HomeWorx, please get rid of the styrofoam altogether. I'm so tired of trying to like stuff that into my garbage can. There are very few places around that actually recycle styrofoam, and it's just such a waste. I hate that. But anyway, oh, perfect, yeah, get out of there. So a really nice minty green wax on this one, and we are looking at lemon leaf. And lemon leaf is a close second in terms of favorites here. This is a beautiful lemon floral. So lemon leaves, lemon peel, green tea, and rock rose. I actually have rock roses in my garden now. Well, I don't want to say garden because I'm not really a gardener, but we redid our landscaping last year, and we got a bunch of rock roses that the landscape designer put in, and they're beautiful. They're so beautiful. So I love rock rose. Anyway, the green tea note in here is 100% there. I also smell like kind of like a kaffir lime type note in this. Sometimes kaffir lime and green tea kind of cross over for me, so, but I feel like it's kaffir lime. Could be green tea. It's delicious. This is really nice, you guys. This is a great, fresh, summery, bright, this is a happy scent, you guys. Honestly, I will probably be ordering a set or 2 of these for myself anyway, but this I'm gonna really, really enjoy. I feel like this is gonna be a great sunny day candle when it's like 85 degrees out and you just want something kind of fresh and just pretty. It's just pretty. All of these, they're pretty scents, at least so far. Okay, jasmine and white tea. So obviously we've got some purple here and some really pretty lavender colored wax. I'm a details person. I'm big on details, guys. And when the wax is dyed to complement the jar, it really kind of makes me go, I love it. I just eat that kind of stuff up because, again, I am one of those people that will show up at a wedding and I will admire all of your little details, all of the work that you put into tying all the little bows around your favors or where the pictures are placed and how artfully they are placed. I notice all those things. Most people could care less when they show up at a wedding. Me, I notice all the things. I notice everything. I love details. Okay, night blooming jasmine, white tea, thyme, and tea rose. Now, this one's kind of funny because I feel like there are similarities with the lemon leaf. And I don't know if it's just because they came in the box together, but they smell somewhat similar to me. Yeah, they really do in a way. Not like, they're not the same scent, but they share some similarities for sure. Jasmine, I do smell some jasmine in here. I think it's a very nice jasmine. It's not too crazy floral. White tea, it's the same as kind of that green tea note where I feel like I'm getting some kaffir lime in here. I don't know why. The thyme, I don't get an herbal note from this at all. I don't smell thyme in here. And tea rose, yes. There's definitely a rose in here, which I think is kind of, you know, you've got the rock rose in here. I think that's where I'm getting the similarities from, is the tea notes and the rose notes. And that mysterious lime note that I'm picking up somewhere. Oh, so good. Again, fresh, really enjoyable. These two, definitely my second favorite. This one, just because it's like so much sweeter. First favorite. These are great scents. These are perfect for the spring, kind of the late spring leading into summer. These would be perfect for summer. These would be amazing gifts, you guys. Just the packaging it's pretty amazing. I will say this is once again a situation where I believe, let me see. Yeah, I believe that the glass itself is not colored. I'm fairly certain, did I just pull that off? I'm fairly certain that it's just the inside is like spray painted kind of with that, like almost like watercolor type coloring. Like it's definitely not opaque. So I'm really excited to be able to reuse these. I think those are gorgeous. Now, I believe this is option number 2 for the TSV. You guys, Terry came out with reed diffusers and I'm kind of excited because I really like these. I love putting stuff like this into the bathrooms, and there's a set of 3, and guess what? They're all the same scents as the candles. So if you wanted to do some early holiday shopping, you could pair the candle with the corresponding reed diffuser. How, for Mother's Day, we all know Mother's Day is coming up, right? Friendly reminder. How cute. You could have one for your mother-in-law, one for your mama, and one for yourself. Like, these are too cute. You could also obviously, you know, like mix and match a little bit, but I think this is such a cute gift idea. So I haven't actually opened these, so let's see what's inside. So obviously this is the pink poppy and apricot. These are 4-ounce diffusers, and you get your reeds like normal. And then that's really pretty. This is pretty. Ooh, it's heavy too. Okay. This is substantial. This is not some cheap glass, you guys. These are nice. Ooh, thick bottom, thick glass on the bottom. Here, let's do it. Let's pop some. Okay, so they're sealed. Hold please, bear with me. I want to see what these look like. Okay, so you take this off. It's got a stopper right here. Please don't let me spill this all over myself or my carpet. I did it. I didn't spill anything. Ooh, that is strong. Yes. Kapoing. How pretty is this? That's really pretty. It does have the logo, the HomeWorx logo on the front. I mean, if you didn't want to see that, you could probably just turn it to the back. These are really pretty. Ooh. Obviously, I'm going to give you the disclaimer now. If you have curious cats or if you have curious dogs, please put these in a spot where your animals cannot get a hold of them. Stuff like this can be very dangerous to pets. So keep curious pets or curious children away from these, obviously. Put them up on a counter. You know, I wouldn't even really put these on a coffee table myself, just because, well, the dogs can't get there. And unfortunately, we no longer have Chi-Chi, our cat. She passed away the year before last. But if I did still have a cat, I would put these definitely in a spot where I knew she would not be interested in them. So I just want to put the disclaimer out there. Be careful with your kids and your pets when you have reed diffusers. But I really do like the way that these look, and these are fantastic for guest bedrooms or for bathrooms. I love reed diffusers in those two places. These are going into one in the downstairs bath, one in our master bath, and then one in our guest bedroom, because I think these are absolutely perfect for that. So yeah, it hasn't really gone up the reed diffuser yet, but it smells just like the candle. It's really, really nice. Okay, let's take a look at the other two real quick. So we have the lemon leaf, which comes in the green. Again, you could do these two together. By the way, the packaging is really nice. This is not cheap cardboard. This has that like NARS. Do you guys remember the NARS packaging where they have like that rubberized like feel? This is really nice. It's very smooth, feels very luxe, very high end. So good job on the packaging. They say here to use these, like I basically just told you, they say allow 24 hours for the fragrance to fully diffuse into the air. To refresh the scent, occasionally flip the reeds over. I have done that in the past with these as well. So when you go to pick them up, make sure that you maybe just grab them with like a paper towel or something. Do this over a sink, grab them all, and then you just flip them over, and that way it just kind of refreshes the reed diffusers again. Anyway, so there is our lemon leaf, and then when they come to you, the three come in a box like this, and they're all individually packaged. These did come with cardboard. Thank you for that, HomeWorx. I appreciate the cardboard. Much easier for me to recycle. And this purple is really, really beautiful. So pretty, huh? Yeah, what do you think of these candles? Fancy, huh?
I want them.
She wants them. Anyway, yeah, super pretty, right? So the Jasmine and white tea. So they all coordinate with the candles if you want to do both. But I do believe that it is choice of the TSV. And again, Mother's Day, if you're doing some early shopping for, I don't know, Christmas, it's a ways away, obviously. But I think these are great. I'm really excited about this TSV, and I see myself getting at least one of each myself, because this is a really great set, you guys. Again, I am not sure of the pricing. As soon as I know, I will come back and I will edit the description box of this video. And on Wednesday, I will let you guys know on Instagram that the TSV is live, and I'll remind you that it's a thing. And then you can go purchase. All right, you guys, let me know if you have any questions down below. I will get to burning these, and as soon as I have some feedback, I will let you know. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. A big thanks to HomeWorx for sending these out in advance. Greatly appreciated. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.